Hello, my name is Sheena Lal, and I am the Director of Learning Innovation and Social Emotional Competency at Talent Development Secondary. In this video, I would like to introduce you to the Student Success System Team Reflection Tool. This Team Reflection Tool was created to support school teams in creating a shared understanding of what high-quality implementation of student success systems will look like at their own school. This tool offers access to the guidance needed to move toward making high-quality student success systems our typical and normal everyday practice. You will have noticed when you requested the download that you were asked to make a copy of the Team Reflection Tool. This is because the best student success system will be the one that you create with your team. In Section 1, we have included the Student Success System's definition.
Hello and welcome. I'm Robert Balfance, Research Professor at the Center for the Social Organization of Schools, Johns Hopkins University, and Director of the Everyone Graduates Center.
There's really four things that seem fundamental to student success. Schools are all doing in different ways and at different levels. It's nothing new, but it's bringing them together in a unified way that works in a way that can reach all students and create the conditions that lets all students have academic progress and well-being. And those four things are to really combine a focus on building strong relationships. Those relationships really matter, and that many of our students don't have those relationships yet. Either they don't have an adult relationship in school, or they don't have strong peer relationships in school. So part of the work is building and focusing on those relationships. We then need real-time actionable data of multiple types and a way to we can progress monitor all kids on key indicators, both of things like attendance and course grades that we know are highly predictive of later success, but also the school connectedness data and also just insights from the students and teachers and their parents themselves. That's all data. It's all often now collected in different places, but how do we bring it all together so we can get a holistic view of our students and see across the board where they might need more supports? We need our efforts that we do in response to this data to be really strategic, because again, as we know, time is limited, responsibilities are large, and we don't want to make a lot of missteps and cause a lot of frustration. So really pulling on improvement science and other methods to really make sure that we're doing strategic responses to these actions and not just being reactive, not just being remedial, not just waiting until it's very severe, trying to get ahead of it. So we're being preventative and preactive and not just do it again under the same circumstances. For those like me that are visual learners, we just put this in a nice picture and without a lot of words to get in the way of just, the idea of combining supportive relationships, actionable data, student-centered mindsets, to all guide improvement actions that are co-created with teachers and students and families and communities. And that's a key idea. The best system is going to be the one you invent for your school and your district. This is not about carbon copying a system that sort of works everywhere, a very mechanical thing, because we know all of our situations and circumstances are unique in their own way. And we really have to build it within our communities, both to have that buy-in, but also to get all the insights that are known from the people that are closest to the challenge. The GRAD Partnership has been working and has created a team reflection tool for student success systems. And it really lets your school or your school team on their own time, at their own pace, examine their existing student support systems and to see where improvements might have the most impact. And also if you have a version of a student success system up and running, it help you figure out where to keep improving it. For each of those four areas we say are the key components of a student success system: relationships, actionable data, improvement system, mindsets. We've created a set of guiding questions for each of those that school teams can ask themselves and be reflective on. We list some data points that might help them answer those questions and some look-fors, and then have some embedded links to some tools and resources to help you either implement an improvement or think about it and from a different lens or a different perspective.
The reflection tool has been created with the purpose of being able to grow and to change. There are many spaces throughout the tool to capture reflections, thoughts, and customizations. The first page provides a table of contents so you can see how the tool is laid out. We have also included one suggested approach to using the tool you may find valuable as your team begins working with this document. You will want to give yourselves a 2-hour window of time to work through this protocol. You will decide as a team which one of the 4 Student Success Systems components you would like to focus on as you work through the protocol. The 4 components are supportive community relationships, holistic real-time actionable data, adaptive analysis and response improvement system, or shared set of student-centered mindsets. Some teams may prefer to select a component that is an area of strength. Other schools might prefer to select a component they want to learn more about. There is no one approach that will be best. When this tool is first being used by a student success team or the full school community, each of the 4 sections could involve 2 hours of reflection, analysis, and discussion, and might be best spread over several sessions. The complete tool might be used on an annual basis by the student success team or the larger school community to facilitate continuous improvement, with individual sections or subsections being employed more frequently. We welcome your insights and feedback about this process as we work together to share our wisdom towards supporting success for all students. There's a link at the bottom of the last page of the tool where you may share your experience.